And let me show you my two beautiful sugar gliders. This is Sika and Gizmo. I've had them for about a month now. There's Gizmo, that's the male. You can see his bald spot, and that is also his scent gland. And he's going to be a proud daddy real soon. Sika gave birth about a week ago, and gestation is 16 days. Then they'll spend somewhere between 60 and 80 days in the pouch, and then we'll have little Joeys. These are Australian marsupials, and they're nocturnal, and they're not too happy about being out here in the bonding tent. You just had to see them. I wish I could show you her belly, but they're very prone to stress, and I'm not going to stress them, so we'll show you the Joeys when they're born. We look for that about the end of August. We're in the bonding tent. They're scent bonding animals, and once they learn your scent, they're friends for life. They live to 12 to 15 years. And this is an animal that you have to dedicate some time to get it to bond to you. It can take up to a year to bond. Of course, I spend 3 to 5 hours a day with them, so you know, if you're really dedicated, you can do it quickly. I've got another little female named Sugar. She is 5 months out of the pouch today, and she is absolutely incredible. She loves me like there is no end, and these animals are incredible as far as dedicated to loving, and they're very social, so if a mate dies, they can die of loneliness, depression, over grooming to the point of disembowelment, and they're just an incredible animal. There's Gizzy. You can tell he's got a problem with marshmallows. Their diet is something that has to be taken very seriously. You can get hind leg paralysis for the lack of calcium, and they can die for that, to become paralyzed from about mid-body down, and you have to watch that. You have to make sure that you get them plenty of calcium. These love corn, they love vegetables, they love fruit, boiled chicken, certain types of meat, nothing processed, of course. And my little girl here is pregnant once again, and we look for the babies to come out at the end of August, so we're very excited. We got to witness the birth last Sunday, and it's something that's not seen very much, and it was just incredible. So these are my Australian marsupials, sugar gliders. Very incredible animal, and we will be selling them sometime soon. They're quite expensive, and you need to make sure that you keep inbreeding from happening if you're going to breed. If you have over 3 females, you've got to be licensed with the USDA. So it is pretty serious. These are an exotic animal. You need to be able to have a vet that you can take them to in case anything happens. And this is Sika. She is beautiful. Isn't she beautiful? And I'll show you my other female coming up here in just a little bit on my next post. And we look forward to showing you our babies. Right there was her belly, by the way. I don't know if anybody's seen that, but you could tell that she had her babies in there, and she'll stick her head in up to her ears and working on her babies. The baby has to latch onto a teat, which swells in its mouth, and if it comes off the teat, it can die. So I'm not going to stress them. I'm not going to turn her over, but she is pregnant, and we're looking forward to that. So my little girl Sika and the boy Gizmo. I don't know where Gizzy went. There's Gizzy Moon. You can tell that he's a male by the scent gland on his head. He also has one on his chest, and he will rub these on the females. They play a very crucial role in birthing, and the male brings the female food to the nest and gives the baby a ride, watches the baby while the female gets out and plays in the evening, and it's just an absolute incredible thing to be a part of, is these animals. So I'm trying to get them to go in the pouch. Obviously they're not wanting to, and this is what I keep most of the time, is in the pouch. And we went and bought them a new pouch last night, of course. Buzz right here. And it's Gizmo once again. And of course he has a problem with marshmallows, and they're omnivores, so they can eat about anything except chocolate, caffeine, onions, or garlic, and that is toxic to them. So Gizmo is a rather large sugar glider, and he is just now bonding with me, and he's just a beautiful animal, as you can tell. So we will be having them for sale. It'll be more like an adoption process, and they're going to be about $300 a pair. So if somebody is bored with their life, I'll assure you that this will put life back in you right here. So Gizmo here at Gliderville in Spencer, West Virginia. And he's going in the pouch. We're going to call it a day. Well, maybe not. And I'll show you Sugar in just a little bit. So, Mr. Gizmo here at the house. And I'm going to see if he'll go in the pouch. Well, anyway, we'll show you Sugar in just a little bit. There's Sika. A beautiful, beautiful Australian marsupial.